Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal and this is Becoming Crystal Clear. And today I'm going to go over something that's not just skincare, it's not just a shower routine, but it's a process of finding yourself and glowing up from the outside in or inside out. From just taking care of yourself, right? So if you felt like you've been disconnected, if you felt like you just haven't been quite yourself, or you need a routine where you can center yourself again and love on you, then this video is for you, so keep watching. So the first thing I want to go over is, why is body care so important? Well, it's not just about, moisturizer and shower gels and a shower routine, but it's really just about you connecting back to yourself, really being able to say, I'm worthy of actually being in this moment and understanding how your body feels, how it moves, and creating a routine for yourself that either winds you down or even gets you energized for the day. So the first thing I want to go over is, body care rituals that I use to be able to glow up, that I use on a regular basis, actually. And the first thing I start with is hydration. You want to make sure you're drinking water, because if you want to glow up, you have to glow up from the inside out, and you can't glow if your body is dehydrated. So make sure you're drinking your water. The next step in my daily routine is to make sure I'm showering with intention. And what I mean by that is, when you go in the shower, don't just put the soap on, take the soap off, and get out of the shower. We want to make sure we're focusing on, double cleansing, making sure you're utilizing that time to really center yourself. So if you want to play music while you're showering, listen to a podcast, really just get in the zone that you need to. A lot of the times this can be based on the time of day it is. So if it's in the morning, you're getting ready for your day, maybe put on a podcast or maybe put on, more energetic music that's going to get you in the mood to take on the challenges of the day. Picture yourself re-energizing, to take on the day. So you can use like body wash that kind of reignites your excitement. So those citrus scents or something that's really sweet that gets you excited. Or if it's the evening routine, you want to wind down, really focus on calming music, turning the lights down low, right? Lighting a candle, really just setting the mood while you shower for what is to come. And that's what I like to do in the shower, is really just being able to center myself, whether I'm washing the day off or I'm energizing my body to get ready for the day. The next step in my routine is I like to moisturize like I mean it. Now, I know we're kind of used to just pumping the moisturizer out, getting the lotion on the arms, the knees, and our legs, but really focus on the entire body. And as you moisturize, really center yourself. Say positive affirmations as you moisturize so you can feel your body. Give it some love, tell it you love it. Tell it, you feel like you're glowing. Really center yourself in the moments when you're moisturizing and love on yourself. I think in the glow up process, we're doing it to get out of a mentality. We have to start talking to ourselves in that positive light. So what a better place and time to do it than when you're moisturizing? And make sure you're getting everything, whether it's moisturizing your face, your neck, your arms, your torso. I know a lot of time it's kind of hard to get your back, but really just focusing on that, and even getting, specific moisturizers for certain parts of your body. For example, your feet, they might need a heavier moisturizer, or your elbows and knees. But this is how you really pay attention to making sure you're taking care of you. The next step in my daily routine is to add a scent. Now, obviously, having a scent means that you care about what you smell like, whether that's in the morning or in the evening going to bed. The scent puts you in a place where you're either going to feel relaxed, you're going to feel sexy. What is the feeling you're looking for? What is the feeling you're going for? Making sure you're adding a scent to your routine, even if you're just going to bed. I like to make sure the scents I wear when I'm going to bed is more something that's going to calm me down. So that lavender, chamomile, something that's really going to put me in the mindset of sleep. Because child, let me tell you, I love me some sleep, right? So you want to make sure you add a scent in your routine. If it's in the day, whatever feeling you're going for, definitely put yourself in that zone with a scent that you love. Whether you want to feel energized, sexy, calm, whatever it is, add a scent in your routine. And my last step in my daily routine is, and I kind of hinted at it, is to care for the small things. So your nails, your feet, your elbow, your lips, add some moisturizer. I have specific lip balms that I wear going to bed. Add some cuticle oils to your nails, really just keep them moisturized. These are the small things and the small actions that we take that shows us and show our body that we do enjoy it, we love it. The presence of being in the moment is what we're trying to enjoy with our routine to show ourselves that we do care. Because if you're glowing up, it's not just about, the mentality of it. It's also realizing that the way you want someone to treat you, you have to treat yourself. The next part of what I do to take care of my body is the inner work. We just covered going over our body itself, so on the outside, but there is some inner work that needs to be done that you can add in your routine to really just help you build that mentality of self-care. Because again, self-care, it's not selfish, it's self-love, and this is how we glow up. So you can do different things like journaling after your routine. I know after winding down at the end of the day, getting cozy, putting on my nice PJs and robes, I like to sit for about 5 minutes and just reflect on how the day was, reflect on how I feel in the moment, and even just writing down my goals for the next day. It really just gets me centered and really take off any pressure or anything that I was thinking about throughout the day. I can get that down in writing so I can really release that energy to go to bed. Now, if you're a morning journaler, that's fine too. You like to set the intention for the day, but really just making sure you're checking in on yourself, how you're feeling, and how, what happened throughout the day or what you're looking to take on into the day makes you feel. The next thing you can do is affirmations while you're doing your routine. It's a very, very easy way to habit stack. So if you're showering, you can add affirmations in your shower routine. If you're in your moisturizing step, you can add affirmations, listening to affirmations as well. It really just gets that positive mindset into your routine and keeps you present in the moment. Another thing you can do to add to your routine is movement. You can do stretches, and this really just brings you back again to be present in the moment. I know it sounds a little bit weird to stretch after a shower, but sometimes you might just need to, get the tension out of your body from the day. And a lot of the times after a good moisturizing session where you've done like a slight massage, stretching and really releasing that stress at the end of the day is so relaxing to connect with yourself before you actually finish off your day. So maybe think about adding stretching. So the last thing I want to cover in, taking care of your body is how to stay consistent. Because a lot of the times we get excited to buy the products, we get excited to buy, the pajamas, and we do the routine once and then that's it, right? Now, I think a couple of things to do to be able to stay consistent in your body care is one, making sure you can stack your, routine with, different sort of habits. So as I said, listening to affirmations while you shower, or even listening to an audiobook, massaging yourself as you actually lotion and stretch in. So add in different things together, or journaling, right? So you can stack your habits in order to actually feel like you're a little bit more productive, so you don't have to have all this time to do everything. And it makes everything so much easier. The second thing you want to think about when you want to think about staying consistent is to make sure all your tools and products are visible and easily accessible. So your scrubs, your body wash, If you're someone like me who likes to use an African net sponge, I love those things. If you do love an African net sponge, post this emoji in the comments so I know you're here with me. But you know, different things like that, or your lotions, your body oils, your journal, make sure everything is very accessible. So it's a lot easier for you to actually do your routine, because you don't have to go through the process of finding all the products and your tools to get them out, because they're already there, right? And then the last thing you want to do is romanticize the process, right? Get excited for your body care routine. Get excited to spend that time with yourself, to love on yourself. This whole process of us glowing up and taking care of ourselves is to come back to who we are. So romanticize it. As I said, light a candle, play some music, really just make this time about you and don't negotiate with it, right? Make it a boundary that you set, that you make time to spend time with yourself. Remember, guys, glowing up, taking care of yourself, being able to do that consistently, it's not a destination. It's definitely a process. It's meant to be experienced. And you have to understand that we're all human. And in this process of finding ourselves and glowing up, we're going to make mistakes. But also remember, it's about loving on you, getting to know you again, and really just being able to love you. So if this content resonated with you, if you feel like you could take something from it, subscribe, like, share, post a comment, let us know how you're doing with your body routine. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, because I post glow up tips, self-care tips, self-love tips every week on a Sunday. So don't miss a day. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.